Hello, welcome back to Hiking Adventures. Today we are at Kemper Woods in Chippewa Falls, I think. I don't really remember. Sorry, I'm still trying to bout of it. I'll explain why. But, yeah. This is Kemper Woods. A lot of information. I will not... sure, why not? We'll let you read it. So, welcome to Kemper Woods, an 80-acre parcel in the village of Lake Hallie. Take advantage of the 4.34 kilometers, 2.7 miles in freedom units. Maintain trail system containing stands of trees such as oak, aspen, and pine. This managed forest is systematically restocked with white pine, red pine, white spruce, white cedar, wildlife shrubs, and a mixture of hardwoods. Throughout the woods, you will see volunteer aspen trees and wildlife openings. The woods are home to wildlife such as small mammals, wild turkey, grouse, white-tailed deer, and black bear. You will hear and see various species of birds and insects. Depending on the time of year, you may see rare migrating birds. So yeah, I won't go through all of it because I don't have a lot of time. But here's all the information if you ever want to check this out. But let's just get started. There are no other cars in the parking lot, so I may have this entire area to myself, which would be nice. Oh, but it has been a while, folks. It has been a month, 2 months or so. Well, it's been like a month, 2 months for me hiking. It's only been like a month since my last video, give or take. And I did promise I would try to do one video per month. And I failed at that, I'm sorry. I really did try, sort of. But I was just hit with work during peak. I work at a mail company, so as you can imagine, it's very hectic around Black Friday and Christmas. But I tried to come out earlier, like a couple weeks ago on I think a Tuesday or whatever, but I made two fatal mistakes. So I wanted to try out a thing where I would bring like a portable battery, so I could plug it into the GoPro to keep it from, dying. But I stupidly brought the wrong cable. But I was like, okay, well, I just want to test it out, but it's only like a 30-40 minute hike, so should still be fine. I was in the middle of the hike, like 12 minutes in, and then it stopped recording for some reason. Got a bunch of beeps. Why was that? Because I didn't clear out the SD card, and there was less room on there than I thought. So, I know, super smart. So I just had to strap the whole thing and walk all the way back. Yeah, these are the trails here. They're mostly the same, but I'm just gonna follow. Probably take around the same amount of time. I'm just gonna follow the yellow one. Screw it. Yeah, we'll do yellow. And then after that, I just did not have a chance. There are a lot of dogs here, or something. Just urinating everywhere. Like, I was just swamped with work. I did not have the time or the energy. I will admit, on New Year's Day, if I wanted to, I could have come and hike, but it was the first day off, day I just had to myself in forever. So I really just kept it to myself. Because not only did I have work, but not last weekend, but the 2 weekends before that, I had to, well, I didn't have to, but I chose to, drive 3.5 hours to 2 family gatherings, just extended family get party, and then just closer family party. And so 3.5 hours there, 3.5 hours back, so 7 hours each weekend. And I hate driving in general, so that's fun. But, it was still fun. It wasn't work, but I'm a very much introverted person. I need I need my time to recharge my social battery. I'm sure you other introverts can understand that. And I'll admit, it was a bit of a struggle mentally just to get back into the swing of things. Like, I really just had to scrape myself off the couch to come out here. It's less that I didn't want to hike and more I just didn't want to drive here. That's the... Huh. That is weird. Oh, wait. Is that urine or is that like paint or something? I don't know. Whatever. Could be paint to mark, hey, potentially dangerous hazard. I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you introverts can understand where I'm coming from. But yeah, I just had to peel myself off the couch. See, I like to hike, I just don't like traveling to the hike. I like to travel, just not in a car. Or at least if I'm the one driving, I don't want to drive. I really respect people who love driving, can drive all day. I was on and I really gotta give a... Oh man. Oh, I'm so out of it still. Sorry. Gotta give a lot of respect to the truck drivers, the semi-truck drivers. They keep our country running, delivering all the stuff, all the cool stuff all over the country. So I know I could never do that. I like it, I'm glad I came out here. Have the whole trail to myself, I'm pretty sure. I like it, it's nice. Get back out in nature after being in trucks and cars for so long. Yeah, I'm not even sure where I'm going to go to next. I was just so set on I gotta do the Kemper Woods. Because I'm annoyed. I screwed up last time, I wasn't able to, so now I gotta find out where to go next. I'm excited to explore new places. Man, I still just do not want to drive there. Now that's just how it goes. The more as time goes on, the more places I go, the further out I'll have to go. It is what it is. What else has been going on? Man, really not that much, honestly. It's just been work. How have you guys been doing? Anything exciting going down? Feel free to comment, let me know what's been going on with you, anything exciting happen over the holidays. The only thing I got is that, the only other thing I have is that, Oh yeah, I got to tour my sister and her husband's future new house. Which, okay, oh, here's something I can talk about. So, in my family, I am the last to know about everything. So, when I was, last weekend, I went home, and then my parents, we drove to my sister, and, for Christmas there, because, new baby, so it'd be easier just to go to them. So, went there, and then, like, they were getting ready to leave, and, like, her husband, Mike, my brother-in-law, was like, hey, you want to come see the tour of the house in progress? And I was like, progress? It's like, I was told they were getting a new house. I just thought, oh, they're going to buy a new house, just full-on, already built house. Like, oh, yeah, well, I mean, we're building a new house. Or having a house built. They're not building it themselves, but you know what I mean. I was like, what? No, I didn't know that. It's like, what? Did nobody tell you? Like, yes, people told me there was a new house. They didn't tell me you were building one. It's like, nobody tells me anything. That wasn't even the worst time. The worst time that this ever happened was, I believe in high school or college. Late high school or early college. I was home. Then, like, my dad, I was at, my parents' house, home. And my dad was like, yelled up at me. He was like, hey, come help your sister pack. And I was like, pack? For what? So I go down and they're like packing her car full. Like, everything's just full, the trunk, whatever. I was like, oh, where are you going? It's like, and then she's like, we're going to California. I said, what? I don't even remember why. Was it like, I forgot if it was just like a road trip. So I know they moved to California at some point. I don't think that was the time she moved there. I think it was just like a road trip to California. Because her boyfriend, my brother-in-law at the time, not at the time, but you know what I mean, Mike, he was, his dad lived there, so I guess they were just trying to go stay with him, just doing a road trip. And I didn't know until she was leaving. Nobody decided to tell me this. It was like, really? Nobody told me, okay, bye, sister. Like, nobody tells me anything, I swear. And honestly, I'm surprised I was invited to the wedding. Like, it would not have surprised me if, like, I just show up to a family gathering, like, oh yeah, by the way, we're married now. Like, oh, when's the wedding? Oh, we already got married. Like, oh, okay. I say that, but my parents would probably, my entire family would probably say I'd be the one to do that. That I would just go off, meet somebody, get married, like, oh hey, by the way, this is my wife. So I just don't mention things. So I'm also part of the problem, I will admit sometimes. I am part of the problem. Yeah, so far it's a pretty chill hike. Not much elevation. Just very, very flat, very chill. A little hike through the woods. Which is good. I could use chill right now. We got 24 minutes, so about 20 minutes left, in theory, of footage. Or space. That battery's holding up well. Alright, looks like we're heading back towards the parking lot, so that's good. So, oh my gosh, guys, will this be one of the first times I ever actually finish a trail? Okay, I said no detours, but real quick, what's over here? Huh. Wow, wide open. Huh. Neat. Cool. Be a place to explore. I really want to start streaming this, if I can. Again, I know I'm in the woods, so who knows if I can actually manage it, but I feel like it would motivate me more. It would get me going. To want me to go on more hikes, to, you know, talk to people, interact with people. Oh, that's great. Man. This must have happened during winter. I'm guessing once it warms up, people will, volunteers or somebody will come through the path. Oh yeah, this is one little story I can tell. So, one of the few days I was able to get a workout in while during peak. I had just finished driver helping. It was like 5 I want to say. And I was near where I work and work out, the gym I go to. So I planned ahead and brought my workout clothes. And I went over, and one of my coworkers talking with a client. I won't say his name, but he's an interesting one. I like him overall, but he can be a bit rough around the edges, let's just say. And he's talking, and they're talking. So I just walked up to. It's like still like 15-20 minutes before the class starts. Workout class. So we're talking, and then all three of us, we made jabs at each other as jokes and whatnot. So we're all cool like that. But just out of nowhere, the one guy, the client, he's like, "You are really ugly." I don't know if there was really, but he was just like, "You are ugly." I just waited for a couple seconds. I was just waiting for a punchline or something. There was no punchline. He was just said, "You're ugly." I was like, okay. Ironic coming from you. I just played it off, or let it roll off the bat. But I'm pretty chill, so it didn't bother me at all. The only person I care about, whose opinion I care about with my looks is if I ever get a girlfriend, she's the only one who I would kind of care about if she thought I was ugly. So I don't care what he thinks, but I just thought, maybe this is kind of why you have some problems with people. Because I'm chill. I was fine with it. I didn't take any offense to that, but I feel like some other people would. just being flat out called ugly by you, and hadn't had a haircut in a while. I was tired. I just got off work, whatever. So yeah, I'm sure I wasn't looking great, but damn, I was. And after he walked away or whatever, I was talking with my coworker. It was no, we were just joking yeah, usually there's a punchline to those, but yeah, and the day after, I go and talk to my coworker again, and he he does a jab at me, and it's sort of close to what he said, to what the client said the day before. So I was like, "Oh, thanks. We'll just call this client John. Thanks, John." She's like, yeah. Oh, by the way, Eric, you're ugly, you're stupid, you're a loser, and you suck. There is no punchline. That's it. But I just thought it was funny. It was like, okay, usually when we do jabs at each other, there's like some sort of punchline or something. Just not just a blatant, you're ugly, you're stupid. But yeah, I didn't take it personally. And maybe it's because I don't take things like those personally that I'm one of the few people that guy John, not his real name, but you know, says he actually likes or he's cool with, which, like I said, he's rough around the edges, but I think he's a good guy overall. Now I bet it might spring or fall when the trees are nice and full. I bet it looks really nice. I mean, it looks nice here too. With all the white snow. I don't know when all the snow is going to melt, so I was hoping to get like at least one hike with like, you know, the nice white snow. I'm sure it's still going to be nice and snowy and all wintry for a while yet, so I'm sure I'll get another hike or two like that. Halfway with battery, it's been 30 minutes and I got like 13-14 minutes left, so but yeah, now that things are dying down with work and whatnot, I should be able to do more research into all this storage space, battery life, you know, any other stuff I need. I'll probably need a microphone at some point. Wind guard maybe, I don't know. Something to actually hold the GoPro with. I feel like a headlamp type thing would look silly, but you know, footage is footage, content is content. I know there's like a chest thing for GoPro that you can attach it to that, so maybe that would be good. But yeah, I am considering having like a phone for like you know, just very chill normal hikes like this, and then if it ever gets, you know, more intense, then I can switch it to a GoPro for, you know, however much I have to climb. I think that'd be pretty cool. Although that sounds technologically way out of my league right now. If I ever did start streaming, switching from like streaming from a phone to a GoPro. I know you can stream from a GoPro, but yeah, it sounds complicated. So we'll just baby steps. We'll just do baby steps for now. Yeah, sorry if I've been complaining a lot. Just getting stuff off my chest. Okay, we are going to test my theory out. Trying to see if I can plugged in the GoPro to the portable battery. So I'm trying to see if it will charge. I do not know if it's working. I don't think it's working. Maybe the portable battery ran out of charge. But I haven't really used it, so I don't know why it would. I mean, do batteries? No, it's on. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just not showing it, but maybe it is working. So, hopefully. We'll see if the battery goes down. I can see it. I can see the gauge. It's like halfway. Hello. It's our first sign of life here. Oh, that does remind me. One of the sad things from last weekend. I saw my niece for the first time. I was not able to see their dog, Mona. Well, I think Golden Doodle, I think is the name of her breed. But she was with my brother-in-law's dad. I guess is not a big fan of her. I don't know, or something. So like Mona was staying with my brother-in-law's mom. So I unfortunately was not able to see her. Very sad. I'll be honest, you can never ask me about the breed of a dog, because I just do not care. All I see is dog. So, I do not care about the breed of a dog, I just see dog. You are a dog, you are cool. Huh. Wow, it's kind of cool. Lots of fungi on this thing. What if it tastes good? No. I don't know a lot about nature. I know you should not just eat random mushrooms. I suppose one other piece of new news. My parents called me last weekend or whatever around the time. Oh, hey, we finished it. This is where we started. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. First one, I think. First one completely completed. Oh, wow. It really filled up while I was gone. Huh. But yeah, that is Kemper Woods. But as I was saying real quick, my parents called me and they were like, hey, so you know our trip to Japan? Yeah, you want to go to Hiroshima too? Just out of nowhere. Because I guess my mom was looked into the city some more. And she was like, oh, there's some cool stuff in Hiroshima. So, and they're not as I mean, we're still gonna go to Osaka, do like at least once, maybe do a food tour or something. But yeah, she was like, she and my dad were like, but I think we're more interested in Hiroshima. So, I mean, if you're fine with it, you wanna go spend less time in Osaka, do some more stuff in Hiroshima. I was like, hell yeah. Because on my first trip, that was the one city, if I had to choose, I would like to go back to. So I wanted to explore some more, but I did not get a chance to. And I get to fulfill my goal of finally trying some okonomiyaki. So I know Osaka is famous for okonomiyaki, and so is Hiroshima. So I'll have to try both of them and compare them. But I'm excited. It's like I feel like I mentioned this before, but it's like a fried savory pancake, kind of. A pancake might be, it's in the shape of a pancake. It's not, don't think of it like it tastes like a pancake. It's like, has batter, vegetables, meat, sauce on it. And it's like on a, you know when you go to like one of those, like Japanese restaurants in like, like here, like it's called, like a restaurant called Fuji's or something. They they cook in front of you with like hibachi or whatever. Yeah, they kind of grill it on like a stove right in front of you. That's how they do okonomiyaki. So I'm super excited for that, and just to explore Hiroshima some more. But yeah, no point talking much more now. Just about finally finished. So yeah, I would probably rate Kemper Woods. That was like one trail, the yellow trail. So that was Yellow Bill 2. We talked about Japan, so it's probably fitting we took the yellow trail. I'm sorry, that was uncalled for. That was a very uncalled for joke right at the end. But yeah, I'd give it, it's very chill. I'd give it a 6. I'm still not sure where my average would be, but I'd give it a 6. So yeah, that was Kemper Woods. Yeah, the GoPro worked well. Thanks for watching. That's about it. Leave a comment. How are your holidays? You got any cool presents? And then like and subscribe. And yeah, can't wait for more. Later.